searching for the truth. The aches left unknown. Forever leaving every place. Story written in a sad time can cast. And every step I take, I feel the earth beneath me breathe, calling out my name. Watch you lose and fall and leave.
Hear the echoes of the ancient sky, where the brave heart and the lost still cry.
In the firelight out of 1,000 years, I can feel their hope and their hidden fears.
Through the thunder and the rising tide, I will carry their spirit by my side.
For the echoes never die beneath the ancient sky. On the ridge of Eden, where the wild hawks fly, I saw their wings cut open, the horizons cry. A chant of courage rising through the air, a promise forced in strength and prayer. The earth sang back with a trembling roar, a rhythm older than the wars we bore. And every breath I take feels like a bond that won't betray, of our fire and stone, to walk the long forgotten way.
Hear the echoes of the ancient sky, where the brave hearts lived and the lost still cry.
In the firelight of 1,000 years, I can feel their hope and their hidden fears.
Through the thunder and the rising tide, I will carry their spirit by my side.
For the echoes never die beneath the ancient sky.
Let the drums awaken earth and bone. Let the flutes call every wandering soul home.
Through every storm, through every broken cry, the spirit stands unshaken,
Hear the echoes of the ancient sky, where the timeless voices rise and fly. In the embers of the world's last flame, I will speak their truth, I will say their name. Through the mountains and the endless night, I will walk with courage as my life.
for the echoes never In the rising mist of dawn, where the old hills breathe, I walk the path where shadows fall beneath the ancient trees. The river hums a lullaby the past once used to sing, a tale of love and sorrow carried softly by the wind. Your memory drifts like heather in the early morning cold, a comfort in the silence where our story once was told. And through the clouds I hear a sound, a Highland call, both lost and found. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, carry me back home again, where the pipes cry out across the glen, calling through the rain. With every breath the mountains give, I feel the strength to rise and live. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, guide me home again. The bagpipes echo gently through the stones of time, a haunting melody that wraps around this heart of mine. The cliffs stand tall like memories too heavy to forget, and every step I take reminds me of the night we met. The sky turns gold above the rugged rolling land, and in the breeze I almost feel your hand. And though the distance stands between, your voice still moves inside the stream. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, carry me back home again, where the pipes cry out across the glen, calling through the rain. With every breath the mountains give, I feel the strength to rise and live. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, guide me home again. Through the storms and through the shadows, I will follow where you lead. For the spirit of the Highlands still beats inside of me. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, take my heart where dreams begin. Let the pipes soar high above like a warrior's song of love. Through the heather, through the rain, I'll return and rise again. Oh, whisper of the Highland wind, guide me home. Oh, guide me
under the copper sky, where the long winds roam. I walk the desert path where our hearts once called home. Your shadow lingers in the dust, the twilight claimed. A quiet echo through the canyon calling out your name. The mountains hold our stories like a whispered prayer. Every stone remembers you as if you're still there. And when the sun falls low behind the hills, I feel your spirit moving through me still. Where the desert keeps your name, I still love you just the same. Every heartbeat in my chest feels the fire you left. Through the ashes, through the flame, I still whisper through the pain. In the wind, in every flame. Where the desert keeps your name. Guitar strings cry like morning doves above the sand. The sky is painted red like a memory on my hands. Your laughter echoes in the ruins of yesterday. A fragile melody the desert winds still play. The night arrives with silver stars that burn like fate, and I can feel your presence standing at the gate. And even when the cold night steals the day, your love keeps guiding me along the way. Where the desert keeps your name, I still love you just the same. Every heartbeat in my chest feels the fire you left. Through the ashes, through the flame, I still whisper through the pain. In the wind, in every flame. Where the desert keeps your name. Trumpets rise like prayers to the sky. Strings tremble as the angels cry. If love survives beyond the dust and rain, I'll walk forever. Where the desert keeps your name, where the desert keeps your name, I'll keep burning with your flame. You're the shadow in the sunrise, the truth behind my eyes. Through the sorrow, through the blame, I remain forever changed, 'cause my heart still calls the same. Where the desert keeps your name. The night is soft, the rain begins to fall. I hear your whisper echo through these lonely walls. Your shadow dances in the candle's dying flame, and every beat inside my chest still speaks your name. Your memory moves like wind across the shore, a love so strong I feel it in my bones once more. And even if the world divides our fate, my heart keeps calling through the storm. So late, alma bajo la lluvia, I'm still reaching out to you. Every tear becomes a river, flowing where our hearts once grew. When the thunder shakes the night, I remember what was true. Alma bajo la lluvia, I still dream of you. Your touch returns like sunlight breaking through the gray, a gentle warmth reminding me of brighter days. The echoes of your laughter linger in the rain, a melody that heals me though it carries pain. If love survives the battles we have known, then in the storm my heart is never truly alone. 'Cause even when the sky falls down in fire, my soul still burns with one unending desire. Alma bajo la lluvia, I'm still reaching out to you. Every tear becomes a river, flowing where our hearts once grew. When the thunder shakes the night, I remember what was true. Alma bajo la lluvia, I still dream of you. Si el destino nos separa, mi amor nunca se irá. En cada gota de lluvia tu voz vuelve a despertar. Alma bajo la lluvia, you're the fire in the cold. Every heartbeat in the darkness still remembers what we told. Let the storm fall all around, I'll still find my way to you. Alma bajo la lluvia, my soul belongs to you.
Under the whisper of the silver night, I feel your heartbeat flow through mine. Your eyes a river made of ancient fire, pulling me softly into sacred light desire. Every breath you take becomes a prayer. Every touch you give is music in the air. And I fall like rain into the ocean of your soul, where time slows down and all the broken pieces glow. You are the moonlight in my veins, the melody inside my pain, a rock rising in my chest, turning chaos into rest. Oh, you heal me when I shake, every shadow that I break. You are moonlight, moonlight in my veins. voice drifts softly like a sitar's cry, a trembling note that never fully dies. It wraps around the darkness in my bones and turns the loneliness to colored tones. You make the night feel warm again, like dawn returning after endless rain. And I rise on echoes of the love you bring. 1,000 stars inside my chest begin to sing. You are the moonlight in my veins, the melody inside my pain, a raga rising in my chest, turning chaos into rest. Oh, you heal me when I shake every shadow that I break. You are moonlight, moonlight in my veins. Let the world fade out tonight. Let our hearts be the only light. In every raga that you breathe, you bring my soul back to me. You are the moonlight in my veins, a sacred fire and gentle rain. Hold me close and pull me through. Every beat belongs to you. Oh, your love in every wave, a quiet power, strong and brave. You are moonlight, moonlight in my veins.
Barefoot in the sand, the ocean whispering slow. Your silhouette in sunlight is the only truth I know. Every wave that touches shore reminds me of your smile, a gentle rhythm in my heart that's carried me a while. And when the colors paint the evening sky, I feel the world slow down when you walk by. 'Cause I see the sunset in your eyes, a warm embrace that never lies. You're the calm inside my hurricane, the shelter from the falling rain. Yeah, every time you hold me tight, the darkness turns to golden light. I see my whole world in the sunset in your eyes. Reggae wind is blowing gently through your hair, and every little heartbeat says you'll always be right there. Even when the nights get long and shadows try to stay, your voice becomes the melody that leads me on my way. And when the stars begin their quiet rise, I feel your love light up the night. 'Cause I see the sunset in your eyes, a warm embrace that never lies. You're the calm inside my hurricane, a shelter from the falling rain. Yeah, every time you hold me tight, the darkness turns to golden light. I see my whole world in the sunset in your eyes. Even when the tide pulls far and wide, turn my sorrow into flame. You make my heartbeat feel the same. Yeah, every moment by your side feels like waves that never die. You're my forever. In the sunset in your eyes.
City lights are fading into shadows on my skin. Another night, another place where I can't let you in. Your memory hits me like a cold electric wave. I'm dancing with the silence that I never learned to say. And every signal feels the same. Your echo whispering my name. You're the heartbeat in the static, the light beneath the noise, the fire in the circuit where I lost my only voice. In the rhythm of the darkness, I keep reaching out to you, 'cause the heartbeat in the static still remembers what is true. Neon tears are falling in the spaces in my mind. I chase the ghost of moments that we left so far behind. Your touch was like a pulse that made the world around me glow. Now every beat is empty, where your frequency won't flow. I hear you in the wires at night. A fading spark of broken light. You're the heartbeat in the static, the light beneath the noise, a fire in the circuit where I lost my only voice. In the rhythm of the darkness, I keep reaching out to you, 'cause the heartbeat in the static still remembers what is true. Maybe love is just a signal, trying hard to break through time, but your signal's getting weaker while I'm trapped between the lines. Yet I'm calling. echo I can't lose. Even if the world goes silent, my pulse will follow you. In the rhythm of the darkness, where the broken dreams shine through. You're the heartbeat in the static, and my heart beats running too. Feels like a spark in the cold, a glowing ember turning brave into bold. Every memory running wild through my veins, a burning fire that the darkness can't contain. The rhythm builds like a fate I can't deny, a dawn exploding in electric sky. Strength within. I'll run through the light.
it tastes like steel and rain. Every heartbeat is a war inside my veins. I walk through fire with a shattered crown, for the demons that kept pulling me down. But even in the dark I hear a call. I'm not meant to fall. And though the world kept breaking me apart, the ashes still burn in my heart. In the shadows of the broken sky, I'll raise my hands and learn to fly. Love and pain collide tonight, a burning storm of blood red light. Yeah, I scream into the void so high. I will rise where angels die. In the shadows of a broken sky, your voice still echoes like a distant flame, a ghost that whispers through my bones a name. Every wound you left became a sword, forged in misery, reborn by war. I wear the darkness like a second skin, a battle hymn carved deep within. But even monsters kneel before the truth. The hardest hearts still bleed for you. And though the past keeps haunting every night, I stand again prepared to fight. In the shadows of the broken sky, I'll raise my hands and learn to fly. Love and pain collide tonight, a burning storm of blood red light. Yeah, I scream into the void so high. I will rise where angels die. In the shadows of a broken sky, chains may hold the flesh, but never hold the flame. I rise from every death, stronger than my shame. When the darkness calls my name, I'll walk right through the fire again. In the shadows of the broken sky, I tear the darkness from my mind. Every scar begins to shine, a bleeding halo serpentine. Yeah, I roar into the endless night. I will rise where angels die. Through echoes of your footsteps burning holes inside my heart. Every shadow on that pavement whispered out your name. Every mile behind me still remembers all the flames. But the closer I get, the further you feel like a ghost made of fire that never learned to heal. 'Cause I'm standing here with the ashes in my hands, trying to rebuild what we once had. But love is a fire, it burns its scars, and I'm still reaching out for something in the dark. Yeah, I'm standing here with ashes in my hands. Your memory hits like thunder, tearing through the night. 1,000 broken moments dressed in shards of fading light. But even if the rain keeps falling hard across my bones, I'll scream your name to heaven just to not feel so alone. And the harder I try, the deeper it cuts. Love can lift you high or tear you into dust. 'Cause I'm standing here with ashes in my hands, trying to rebuild what we once had. But love is a fire, it burns its scars, and I'm still reaching out for something in the dark. Yeah, I'm standing here with ashes in my hands. Maybe someday the wind will carry you home, back through the smoke where the wild hearts roam. But until then, I hold what's left of the flame, even if it burns me when I say your name. I'm still standing here with ashes in my hands, a broken man trying to understand. 'Cause love is a fire, it gives, it takes. But even in ruins, my heart still aches. Yeah, I'm standing here with ashes in my hands. Ashes in my hands. I see your silhouette in the golden morning light. The way you breathe, the way you move, it pulls me back to life. Every little moment feels like heaven in disguise. Every time you look at me, I drown inside your eyes. And I don't wanna hide it, no, I don't wanna run. You're the quiet in my chaos, the place where I belong. 'Cause I'm falling into you, like the stars into the blue. Every beat my heart is making feels like it was made for you. Yeah, I'm falling into you. Can't believe this love is true. But when you hold me in your arms, I find the missing parts of me. Falling into you. You're the melody that plays inside my wandering mind, a gentle spark of sunrise in the darkest parts of time. Every touch you give me writes a story on my skin, a promise that I never knew my soul was living in. And I don't wanna fake it, don't wanna say goodbye. You're the reason that my shadows finally learn to shine. 'Cause I'm falling into you, like the stars into the blue. Every beat my heart is making feels like it was made for you. Yeah, I'm falling into you. Can't believe this love is true. When you hold me in your arms, I find the missing parts of me. Falling into you. Maybe I was searching for a place to land. Maybe now I finally understand. Every tear, every crash, every moment I survived. Let me ride into your light. I'm falling into you. Every breath pulls me through. You're the fire and the freedom. You're the dream that's coming true. Yeah, I'm falling into you. Nothing left I'd rather do. Every piece of who I am feels complete because of you. And I'm falling into you.
In the quiet of the morning, when the sunlight hits your face, I feel the world slow down around us, like it's holding sacred space. Every heartbeat pulls me closer, every breath feels like the truth. I never knew what love could be until the day I met you. And I don't wanna lose this, no, I don't wanna hide. You're the peace inside the chaos, the stillness in the tide. 'Cause it's all of me, all for you. Every dream I ever knew, you're the reason I keep rising when the world feels cold and blue. Yeah, it's all of me, all for you. Every promise shining through. When I'm wrapped inside your arms, I know love can still be true. All of me, all for you. You're the spark that lights the shadows. You're the warmth when nights get long. You're the melody that lingers like a star from dawn. Every tear I left behind me led me right here to your door. Now I'm giving you the heart I thought I couldn't trust no more. And I don't wanna run now, don't wanna say goodbye. You're the proof that broken pieces here to hold the weight. If your heart feels shaky, I'll remind you we're still brave. Two souls woven slowly into something strong and new. I give everything I am and every breath to you. It's all of me, all for you. Every scar and every truth. You're the love that keeps me standing when I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's all of me, all for you. Like the sky belongs to blue. Every part of who I am still comes home to you. All of me, all for you.
I've been driving down these old back roads again, dust rising like the ghost of where I've been. A faded map on the seat beside me, and a sky wide enough to set a lost soul free. Sometimes the quiet tells the truth, the loud can't say. Sometimes a broken heart just needs a place to pray. When the night gets cold and the memories start to flame, there's a whisper in the wind calling out my name. When the wind calls my name, I remember who I am. A man shaped by fire, a fighter, not ashamed. I stand where the storms have tried to wash my life away, but I rise again every time. The wind calls my name. There were nights I almost lost the strength to stand, fighting battles life rode with a heavy hand. But every time I thought my story reached the end, a brand new sunrise came around the bend. Now here I am with scars that taught me grace, a little wiser from the miles I had to face. When the dark gets deep and hope feels far away, that whisper in the wind tells me I'll be okay. When the wind calls my name, I remember who I am. A man shaped by fire, a fighter, not ashamed. I stand where the storms have tried to wash my life away, but I rise again every time. The wind calls my name. Someday I'll look back on all this pain and thank the road for teaching me again that even broken wings can learn to fly if faith is strong enough to touch the sky. When the wind calls my name, I rise through every flame. No storm can hold me down, no fear can make me break. 'Cause I'm a man who walks the line between the heartbreak and the flame, and I rise again every time. The wind calls my name.
sometimes. Light remembers. In an abandoned warehouse, silence sleeps until a single blue-green shimmer ignites the dark. An ellipse of living energy rises. It glides through the air, slow, curious, aware. The walls do not stop it. Matter bends like mist around its glow. A wanderer made of frequency. I return with a frequency emitter. Not as a weapon, but as a question.
Every shift in tone bends its movement, left, right, rising, falling. It reacts like a wild heartbeat seeking rhythm.
At the highest frequency, the entity surges forward, cutting through concrete and steel, as if the physical world has lost all meaning. On the final night, it appears larger, brighter, warmer, pulsing like a memory returning home. Its voice is vibration, not sound. You are frequency. The light expands, a vortex of blue-green radiance, and whispers one last truth. Every wall will fall.
The signal is true.
Then it fades, leaving only silence and a man who will never be the same.